Good morning, thank you. It seems like the theme today is David and Goliath, right? People who are pro-GMO, they say that GMOs are no different than regular food. Well, genetically modified crops are plants where the DNA has been modified, means changed, using genetic engineering techniques. In most cases, the aim is to introduce a new trait to the plant which does not naturally occur in the species. Because they are modified, they are different. Because they have traits that are not natural, also makes them different. They are not the same. They say GMOs are safe. Well, the consensus on GMO safety does not exist. The claim that it does exist is misleading, deceptive. It misrepresents the current available scientific evidence among scientists on this issue. Moreover, the claim encourages a climate of complacency that could lead to a lack of scientific rigor and appropriate caution, potentially endangering the health of humans, animals, and the whole environment. Studies concluding that GM foods were as safe as nutritious as these obtained by conventional breeding were performed by biotechnology companies and associates, which are also responsible for commercializing these GM plants. It is often claimed that trillions of genetically modified meals have been eaten by people in the United States with no ill effects. However, no health studies in human populations have been carried out to establish whether there are any health effects associated with GM consumption, because GMO foods are not labeled in America. It is scientifically impossible to trace, let alone study, patterns of consumption and their impacts. Therefore, the claims that GMO foods are safe for human health has no scientific basis. Show me one study. People who are pro-GMO will say GMOs are good for the environment. GMOs use the most toxic chemicals that kill microbes in the soil. They use chemicals to kill the pests. And if they don't use chemicals, they create plants that are living pesticides, such as BT corn, which is grown on Maui. All of these chemicals poison our resources, the water, the soil, the ocean, the air. Roundup alone has been scientifically proven to deplete the soil, cause birth defects, is a hormone disruptor, an endocrine disruptor, damages human DNA, is linked to non-Hodgkin syndrome, lymphoma, poisons fish and amphibians. It's found in the drinking water. Sorry, may I continue with this sentence? Yes, thank you. And is found in the urine of farmers. And people on Maui are getting tested with glyphosate in their urine. In 2012, Monsanto was found guilty of chemical poisoning of a farmer who now suffers severe and permanent neurological damage. There's a paper that I gave you all on that. The disappearance of the bees has also been scientifically linked to chemicals, mainly neonicotinoids, used on GMO corn. Monsanto promotes neonicotinoids and coats their corn seed with this killer that's killing the bees. There is reasonable doubt that GMOs are safe. There's doubt, and we just want proof. Thank you.
Thank you.